the Antonio Brown thing, that feels like you kind of resurrected that one. Like that just happened because he just randomly dissed you on Twitter, and then ever since you've just been kind of unloading on him.
Yes, it's because nigga, once again, man, all these situations, I don't start them with people.
Mm.
So it's like I go so hard to go out of my way and not with people that if you with me, it's like nigga, now I'm gonna drag it and I'm gonna keep doing it until I get tired of doing it.
Mm.
Because you didn't even have to mention me one time. And I didn't come into the like I said, me versus the industry, nigga. I didn't come into the industry to be no punching bag. I've never been that in my life ever. I never was the nigga on the playground. Hey, fat ass. Like, no, nigga. Like, bro, I'm getting these jokes off on your ass too.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? So that's just me having to fight for my respect and my spot in the industry for real. And I don't give a fuck how long I have to keep fighting for it. Niggas is not gonna bully me.
Mm.
Niggas is not gonna think that I'm a punching bag or think you can get these jokes off without me saying something back. And if that means people on the internet be like, "Oh, you're crying, you're a crybaby, you're whining," fuck out of here with all that shit, man. I'm about my respect. So if a nigga want to disrespect me, I'm gonna take it to the ends of the earth.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. I still haven't got the Cracker of the Day award from Antonio Brown. But the way we even started communicating was like a year and a half ago or whatever. He basically was tweeting about how he wanted to bang my wife, and then he DMs me, says he wants to do the podcast. I thought about it for a little bit. I said, okay, let's do it. And then his manager's basically like, Anthony or Antonio ain't gonna do it unless he gets $5,000. And I was like, bro. Normally, I'm kind of open-minded about when you have a big celebrity on the podcast and they want to get paid. You know, I try to be rational about it, but I was like, given that you've already farmed about a bunch of engagement off of me by, publicly tweeting admiration for my wife, I feel like we need to meet on a mutual level. Like, if I'm going to sit here and talk shit to your face, I don't really think me paying you makes sense. But it slowly started to dawn upon me that like this dude like only does interviews for money. Like this to him is like a legitimate revenue source. Like I've heard a lot of people suggest that he might be bankrupt. I'm not 100% sure if he's actually filed bankruptcy, but he definitely seems like, this is a lifeline for him to kind of start beef on the internet and then make content about it. Because I told his team I can't give him $5,000 because I'm looking at all these other interviews he's done and they're all getting like 100,000 views, maybe like 200,000 views, which is a far cry from, 4 or 5 years ago when he started hitting the podcast circuit when he was doing millions of views. So I don't know. That to me was just kind of a turnoff.
Well, hey man, yeah. I mean, a lot of things he does should be a turnoff. You know what I'm saying? He takes. He doesn't do, he takes, and he destroys, and he creates trauma.
Creates trauma. Damn. You really think he's a piece of shit, huh?
Yeah, man. I mean, shit. Yeah, bro. Yes, I do. Yes.
So when you say he should be on the registry, are you just kind of cracking jokes, or do you believe that he actually is some kind of predator?
I mean, shit, bro. We've all seen that hotel pool footage. You know what I'm saying? We've all seen we've all heard about what he did to his personal trainer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he personally tried to train her. So yeah, man, that shit is just not okay. You can't do shit like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? They got lists for people who do shit like that. And that list just so happens to be the registry. So shit.
I feel like Antonio Brown needs to humble himself, if anything. Like he's just not the guy that he's still acting like he is. His glory days are behind him. It's time for him to start acting like somebody who actually wants to make friends and get along with people, because otherwise I feel like his time in the limelight is going to be kind of limited.
It's time for him to pay for his crimes.
Okay, so you just saw the clip, but did you know that you can watch this entire interview right now before it's released to the public, uncensored, by becoming a member for just $5 a month? And there's a lot of other crazy benefits as well. So make sure you hit the link down in the description and sign up. Appreciate y'all.